All
There it
right.
is.
It says go live. Good day, world. Yes, welcome to Be in the Moment tutorials with Sylvain and Rory.
Yeah. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, sorry, I was just sharing it on Twitter. Try to get some more
Yes,
people to join, right?
exactly. Welcome in, everybody. You can send a comment or a question in the chat box, and we'll try our best to view it here. We are coming to you live from the StreamYard software. StreamYard.com
It didn't work.
is a really beautiful streaming platform. It's like Zoom, but you can decorate it. You see here, I've decorated it to be a beautiful lawn, like in Georgia. We have these grand lawns and gardens, and you can add your logo up in the corner. But Sylvain, I was curious, how's the weather up in Quebec?
Oh wow, it's actually it's actually crazy this week. We had a couple snowstorms in the last like in the last week or so. Like we got accumulation of snow, and now right now it's well, I've got it in Celsius. I would need to switch it to Fahrenheit for some people, but
That's okay. What is it in
it's
Celsius?
yeah, right now it's about minus 20 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And with the wind chill, Friday to Saturday with the wind chill, they're forecasting minus 45, which
Wow. And what is freezing? What is your freezing number? Zero?
yes.
Okay.
So
Wow. Or what is your
um,
freezing point? In
yeah,
Fahrenheit,
so
it's 32 degrees,
that wouldn't work.
I
I'm
think.
trying to look. Yeah, I'm trying to
Right.
plus 32, but it's like
Oh, it's like a
that's like
spelling bee.
minus 44 44 Celsius, but they're saying minus 47.2 Fahrenheit. That doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Well,
correct.
anyway, it's pretty
Yeah.
cold. Like, what would
Yeah.
it be on
Yeah.
your hottest day in summer? What would it be in Celsius?
In the summer,
Yes.
it varies like 20, 30, like yeah, from
Okay, so
20 to
20 to
30.
30. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So we're about like yeah, so the gap between like the 30 degrees to like minus 30, that's like 60-degree
Mm-hmm.
difference. So we go from wide range of weather
Mm-hmm.
going from plus 30 to minus 30. So that's yeah, it's quite something, and we're getting a bit of snow this year. Well, it was pretty slow to start in December, and now we're starting to get more. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Oh, okay. Do you build snowmen or have snowball fights?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes we do it with the kids. Right
Yeah.
now, it's been like super, like cold when it snowed, so
Mm-hmm.
it depends on the type of snow. If it's like a wet snow, we can like pack it
Yeah.
and make it like snowballs with it. But right
Mm-hmm.
now, it's been like almost like powder kind of snow, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
we can't really build anything with it. So it depends on the usually what happens if it's cold during the winter, then you gotta wait for the spring, so the
Mm-hmm.
snow's still there and it's starting to melt, and now at that point, then you can pack it a bit better and then do like um,
Play game.
snowman and so on.
Yeah. Oh, that's such fun.
Yeah,
Yes, when it happens here in Georgia, everybody loves it. Everybody runs outside and and makes hot chocolate, and it's really fun.
yeah,
And
exactly. Yeah,
I was also curious, I know that you have updated your handle to La Vie en Bloc. Is that blocks? La Vie en Blocs, right?
yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's for over my French channel. So I had like zone crypto, which would be like crypto zone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I found like I needed to change that. Although I haven't done an actual episode yet under that new name. I was kind of putting it together and then see if I liked it. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of showcase it,
Yes,
and sometimes you kind of go over and they're like, do I want to keep that? So yeah, Levi en bloc would be like life. It's almost like life, in blocks. Within blocks, like I wanted to like it's like La Vie en Rose, right? The store where
exactly. C'est la
it's like
vie.
living
I love it.
life as like living the block life almost, like the meaning of it.
Right. Yes,
Uh
living the block life.
yeah.
And I think, if I may, it is lively. It looks lively. It's full of
Yeah.
life. When I
Yeah,
saw your handle in the live chat yesterday in the podcast, it just had really good energy to it. So I love it.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I was thinking, in Quebec, you have a French language that is perhaps different from the French language in Paris or in maybe Provence or in different places. There's different dialects of
yes,
languages. So just like in all places, there's different accents, different dialects
yeah,
all around the world. So when I took French in high school, we would listen to these tapes and they would say, Salut, Paul. Salut, Mary France.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So do you say that? Do you say salut?
yeah, yeah. It can happen. Yeah, salut.
Hmm.
Just like passing by or whatever. Like, I don't think they in French they say it as much. I think the salut part. Well, they
Hmm.
probably still use it and they would understand it, but I don't think they use it quite as much.
But how about
Um,
you in Quebec? Like,
yeah,
I
yeah, we
use
use
it
it.
today,
It
but
could be
what?
hello. It could be salut
Hello,
or
salut,
bonjour. Right. So that could
bonjour.
be yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, we use it. That's yeah. But there's some
Cool.
differences,
Thank you.
accents, and different expressions. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
like they laugh at what we say, and then same thing for with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, they
Always.
like to pretend they don't understand typically, like, so it's as if, like, the British people would be like, "What is he
Right.
saying? Like,
What
what
are
is he
you
saying? I don't
guys
understand
going
the
on
gaffe
about?
techniques." Yeah. Yeah,
Same thing.
yeah, it's almost like they do it on purpose, though, like, I don't know, like,
I know. It's that
it's like, "Oh,
rivalry.
what'd you say? What?" Like, come on, like, people don't
Yeah.
understand or, like, when they use a different expression and I don't use it, but I kinda get what they want to say, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's
Yeah.
like when they
There's that
say, like
level of understanding.
yeah, we say, like, "It's fun," like, "C'est le fun," we say it in French, but they don't use that, like, they use some
Mm-hmm.
random other expression, but,
Mm-hmm.
you kinda get the point, right? But I don't know,
Yes, I get
depends.
it. Right. You get it. We roll. So, tonight in our live stream tutorial, we are gathering here to go through the process of entering the virtual world. And the virtual world is on the Gather platform. And it was something that was built for coworkers that might be across the country or around the world. They can be in this meeting space on their computers or on their phones. And then when their colleague or their friend that they work with wants to brainstorm with them or has a question, they will simply ping them in that virtual world and say, hey, let's have a chat. So if you need to send an email sometimes at work, or you need to get on a call, maybe call the person up. In this virtual world on the Gather platform, folks can just simply meet like we're meeting, turn on the camera, and have a conversation about the task at hand, or maybe something they're building. So on this baseline of the Gather platform, Adam, Supernova Labs, he built this virtual world called Castleborn. And that has an E on the end. It's castleborn.com. And this is a meeting space where folks in the BSV blockchain have been gathering. People have been playing poker. They've been playing games. They've been decorating houses and sharing videos. It's really far out. And I know that my first time in Castleborn, well, I kind of thought, how do I get in there? I wasn't really sure.
Yeah,
And then I thought, oh, maybe you need to be in a club or be in the know and to get in there. But no, you just go to the website and then it's one click and you're in the world. And then I walked around, I watched a Terrence McKenna video, I played a piano in a room, I
yeah,
toured all about, and I was just exploring by myself. And then we started this open mic night. So the open mic night is for artists, musicians, painters, all folks who like to hang out and chat and gather. We're meeting tomorrow inside Castleborn for this open mic. So I think first, Sylvain, do you want to share your screen first and we'll see you enter the world?
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Just let me have a look at it quickly.
I
There you
mixed
go.
it up from the plan.
Yeah, that's okay. Do 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 do. No, yeah.
Woo! Yeah, it's just fun.
Present, share
Yeah.
screen, share screen. Then you
There
would
it
just need to
is.
put it
Mm-hmm.
on.
Add to stream.
So yeah, so I entered. Well,
Let's see the web address. You just go
I can do
www.
it again. So
Mm-hmm.
castleborn.com. So I'll just kind of refresh it. I'll redo it.
Mm-hmm.
Here we
Yeah.
go. He's waving.
Yes. See, I love the grapes. It's like that funny strawberry from the
Yeah.
Discord.
So I guess I don't know. Like request. I don't know if it's gonna give it to me though, because I'm already like on the live or whatever.
Yeah, you're fine. See, that's
So
one click. And now you click join.
yeah, but if I give it access, I'll probably lose my mic here.
Well, let's just do it just for the show to see the ease of entering this world. If you click join, then we'll see what happens.
Oh. Uh,
Oh, right. And
oh.
you've got your
Oh,
name.
you don't see? Yeah, okay. Sorry, you don't see the prompts on my screen because it was like asking the permission. Like you see that little camera there. Like I
Oh, let me
didn't
make
give
it bigger.
permission.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there
Okay,
you
good point. Yay! Oh, look at Supernova's in there. Yay, Adam.
go.
So, yeah, Gather needs your permission to access your camera and microphone so others can see and hear you.
Yeah,
Please go to your browser settings to grant Gather access.
yeah, that would
So,
be.
this is a great point. Someone, a great, probably my favorite artist in the Bitcoin community, told me, I'm interested, but I don't want to give access to my camera. And I thought, well, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Good, I understand that. So if anyone watching feels unsure about giving this website access to your camera and your microphone, uh, we understand. But you can just watch it here on this one. So yeah, this is the world. So now to move, are you on your laptop, Sylvain?
yeah.
So you can press, I believe it's W to go forward.
Okay.
W, yes. Great.
Oh,
And you can press S. Yeah, you got it. You already know how to move around. And you can interact with objects. So the place that we're going.
welcome to Castleborn. You're now in Castletown. Maps designed by Jan B. By I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So we
And
can look
then
about it.
where would I go? Like,
Good point. So you are already there pretty much. But I just want to
kind of.
see you explore. You know exactly where to go. That's
Oh yeah.
it.
Oh, I
Yes.
saw someone there.
Yeah.
All the talk of excitement and mystery has got me worried. Nothing ever happens around here. I read a rumor near the end that something's gone missing.
Dun dun dun.
Oh,
Okay. So this is a bit of the mystery exploration gaming element.
yeah.
Right. So there's many aspects to this world. Now, to get to the open mic, all you need to do is you see on the right, there's Sylvain, Rory, and Supernova little icons.
Yeah.
So click on Rory and click follow. And now you will go
Oh.
immediately to the open mic.
Oh, okay, right on.
Yes. So here we are. And let's see, can we hear Adam? Adam?
Oh, is there somebody else in there? Oh, Supernova?
Supernova. Yes, this is the creator of Castleborn.
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
He's
thank you,
probably
Adam.
always in there.
No, we just are in here now for this meeting.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can see on the stage, I'm standing right on the mic. So
Yeah.
everyone in the room. Oh, look at Adam's calling. Ring Rory. Hello?
Yeah, I wonder with the different mic
Oh,
rights and everything, like you might not be able to.
so you have to stand close to each other
Oh, that we
to
can
be able
hear
to
him.
hear. You can hear him?
Yeah, I heard him. Yeah,
Okay,
he was.
good. Let's see if I can hear him too. I have my mic off.
Does it say anything? Castle
I'm
One
turning on
Arcade.
my mic. There might be feedback. Adam? Hello?
Yeah, he's talking. Be able to uh, use for both apps.
Yes. So now let me end. I'm
Oh,
going
so it might not.
because we are all streaming through StreamYard. So our
Yeah,
mics, like you were saying earlier, are here in this virtual world of StreamYard. But when people go to Castleborn, we'll be able to all hear each other.
yeah.
So let me share my screen. I want to show you something.
Oh, sounds doubling now.
Oh, because I need to turn off my mic in
Yeah.
the Castleborn world. Just a moment.
Well, oh yeah. We might just lose it all. No. Oh yeah, your mic is on.
So see here, can you see my mouse? Yes. So I will click mic off. Now you hear me just once, right, Sylvain?
Yeah, yep, yep.
Okay, cool. So what I wanted to show people is you see here, Sylvain is following you. End follow. I can click this
Hey.
and now you can walk anywhere you want. You don't
Oh,
have to
okay.
follow me. So you can walk all around the room. And I'm on the stage, but let me move away and see I'm here with Supernova. And we put this whiteboard in the room so we could play games like Pictionary.
Yeah.
So I will click on the X and oh, good. Yeah, we're going to see Adam on there too.
Oh,
Where
there you
is he? Good. So here is our interactive whiteboard.
go. Oh,
So
nice.
when we're in Castleborn, we can play Pictionary
Oh,
and
right on.
other drawing games. So, oh, it says access restricted. Okay. Well, anyway, it's a proof of concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, here we go. Um, when you sit at a table with someone in Castleborn, you can have a private conversation with them. So while someone is singing on the stage, uh, then if you want to maybe talk with someone, you just sit at the same table together. See, Supernova's at the table with me. So that would change the mics and we would be able to just hear each other and not the music. So this is the
Oh,
world.
that's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And you can see how easy it is to enter. So now I want to see what do you think, Sylvain, about open mics in general?
About what? Open mics?
Open mics. Have you ever been to one?
No, well, that's the thing. I think you invited me over a couple times, and then
Mhm.
I wasn't able to do it. So I think you're running 3 different sessions tomorrow or something like that, or
That's right.
different people are running like 3 sessions. Like, but no, I've never been. Like, I thought like wasn't there like music nights and so on? Like, was that what was going on?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So I used to go to this open mic night in Beijing. It was every Wednesday night. It was at the Vanguard Bar in Beijing, and it was hosted by someone who's just so super cool. And I don't want to say his name right now, but oh, he was a great host, and he would play the bass And then we had another friend that would play the drums, and everybody would go to the open mic night and we would just jam. I could dance and just enjoy the music. And then sometimes I would get up and I would sing a song like Sly and the Family Stone, or something I wanted to try out. And even when I did music art plays, these rock performance art performances that I used to do, I would go practice at the open mic. So this open mic in the virtual world here in Castlebourne is for folks to gather to just have fun, share their art, and maybe practice something that they're working on. If you're a comedian, if you are a band, you can just film, hold your phone up from the rehearsal space and give a set of like 3 songs. And then everybody here, we're all at home, we're in the comfort of our own home, but we can still enjoy ourselves, and enjoy your music, enjoy your art. Also, if anyone is a painter, you could get some device to hold your phone up by what you're painting and then let people watch you make art. It's very soothing. And we can turn on our cameras in the virtual world so that people can
Okay,
see
right on.
us. But do you mind? Could you turn on your camera, Sylvain? Is that okay with
Yeah.
you, or do you not want to
Well,
be?
the thing is, I think it's already used by,
Oh, by StreamYard.
yeah, unless,
Okay, good point.
yeah. And then,
Good point. Yes, that's a good.
so like, and then because I was just kind of as you were talking, I'm monitoring. I actually shared it in the BSV blockchain builders. That room that Krez created over on Telegram,
Yes,
and then
cool.
yeah, she's kind of. I think she's kind of following on Twitter. So I was kind of going over that. And
Thank
then
you.
she had a question she was watching. Is this a game on BSV? So can you explain maybe the background of it? Like, um, well, it's app, like they use BSV, I think, or does it not have any link to it? Like, how does that?
Great question. This world, Castle Town, was built upon the Gather platform. And I need to do some research on the Gather platform. I'm not really aware of
Yeah,
what they are or where they come from. But when you look at the web address, it says app.gather.town.
yeah,
So that is the main platform. Then how the BSV blockchain is engaged is with the NFTs that are alive within this world.
okay,
So there are eggs, Castleborn eggs, that were the first keys into the world. And it was Ray and Jay and
sounds good. Yeah,
Crypto Countess, I remember, were talking months ago, maybe last year, about these Castleborn eggs and what their how they would open up this virtual world. And I remember speaking with them about it, and I thought, oh, it's a lot to grasp. Oh my gosh, what are you
yeah,
talking about? But in fact, this is it. It's a world where the access could be with the NFTs. And you can also, thank you, Adam.
is he chatting?
Yeah, he's chatting. He says, you're right on. Okay, thank you. So I'm giving accurate info.
Perfect.
Thank you, Adam. Yes. So the NFTs are available here in the world. They are on the BSB blockchain.
Okay.
And there are folks that have businesses inside this virtual world
Yeah.
where their wares are available. So if you know, there's Pegged Digital. These are the t-shirts that have NFTs. It's a tie between the physical object and the digital object.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can purchase the NFT and then you receive the physical object.
Yeah.
And Peg Digital has a shop here inside Castlebourne. So if you want to get your t-shirt made with your logo, I know the NFT artist Magetta, he had a t-shirt through Peg Digital that was the first
Yeah,
available,
yeah.
I believe. And
So yeah, so sorry to interrupt you there. So where would you go in the app then, like for the NFTs? Would you need to go back to where we first started, or
yes, why don't you lead the way, Sylvain? And this time, oh, Adam's here.
yeah,
Adam's here too. Adam, why don't we click on Adam's little avatar? Can you see
yeah,
me clicking on it?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I need to follow him. Let's both follow him. So we
Oh yeah,
go to the
following,
little
yeah.
people on the bottom, click on Supernova, and click follow. Are you
Yeah,
following
I'm
him? Okay, good.
yeah, I'm
So
following him,
he
yeah.
can lead us maybe to view Mikey's shop or some of the other NFTs because the
Oh, nice.
world the world is all about the people in it.
Yeah.
Just like any kind of music or event or anything that happens. It's about the people who gather and how what they contribute. So there could be NFTs from the creators
Oh yeah, right on.
all in this world. Oh, look, here we are. I think is this Mikey's? Peg Digital?
Yeah, it took us to like I don't know, I
So
don't see the
maybe we
same
could
thing that
click.
on my screen, but
This is it. Oh, you
oh,
see
there
the
you go. I
difference?
got the same thing now.
Oh, yeah. So I can zoom in or out. Oh my gosh, I think we can
Oh
see Mikey at work. How can I make this bigger? Let me make this bigger.
yeah, definition is not helping us, but yeah, that's fine. It's actually
Okay.
go. It's actually nice to just go through so we can see what people
Hmm.
can actually find if they get on there.
Right. That's great. So there is also, yes, I see. Okay. Now Adam is leading us.
Yeah,
He's got super cool shades on.
yeah, it's guiding
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
So we're out in the world. Oh, look at the Christmas tree. I love it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, this,
I would need that
yeah, you need the
snowmobile.
snowmobile. Okay, now we've gone into the Flamingo Hotel. This is where a lot of super cool people would meet and play poker.
Oh, it actually showed as well. I changed my the browser, like the window, and then it
Mhm.
was showing at the top that I wasn't like on the screen. I think it's gonna away from the browser or something. Like it did that, and I just went back in.
Yeah, because you and I, we're looking at our StreamYard browsers.
Yeah.
So in this world that we're viewing through my screen share, it says we're away. Yes.
Um,
Oh, press X to ride the go kart. Okay. Maybe we can't three people ride a go kart.
yeah.
And there's Punicorn, the
Yeah.
Punicorn logo. Pew pew. Oh, look it. See? Okay, Adam's on the go kart. We've got to run.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's great. So, and the main thing is while we're doing this, we can see and hear each other just like we are now. So that's what's so much fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We could actually interact a bit more if like we're not on the on the stream right now. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Yeah, thank you. So, what is this? Okay, press X to interact. X. Oh, is this one of the eggs? I don't know. Maybe Adam. Adam will. Click on it? I don't know. Well, it looks like it's a bit. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me on your stream though?
We can hear you now. Can you hear us, Adam?
You guys hear me on your stream though?
We can hear you now.
Right. Okay. So the delay on me hearing your webcast is like quite large.
You keep speaking,
Right,
Adam.
okay,
This is
so
great.
delay on.
What are all the question marks?
Right. Okay. So this is the upstairs area of the Flamingo Hotel, where they have spaces that you can rent out. All of these question marks are. It's just the asset haven't loaded in yet, so just give it a bit of time.
My computer's really slow too. So maybe that's it.
Potentially, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all owned by different people, different projects. The best of you guys carry on from here, but yeah, like would love to have people in here. Love to. I really want a space where people can meet and discuss BSV projects or even crypto projects. Even it doesn't have to be related to crypto.
Oh, I can't hear you now.
Yeah, well, it's yeah, and it's gonna. Did you hear like the double voice? Like it was gonna the echo.
No, I didn't hear an echo.
Oh, because I was hearing that through mine. But anyway,
I
uh,
love this pond. Look at this pond.
yeah,
Look at the duck. I love
yeah.
it. Yeah, so you can see the screen has appeared. There's a beautiful Persian rug. I see, what is that? A hookah in the room? There's a pond. Everybody that has designed their own space in this virtual world, in this particular house, this is the Flamingo Hotel. It's very popular. A lot of people have rented out rooms here and they have designed them according to their own taste. And you can interact with different uh, decor that they have made in the space. Oh, here are some NFTs. Yes, this is the Magetta. I always want to say magenta, but he's Magetta.
Right on.
Stitches and such. Oh, yes. Look at that. It has a crystal ball.
Yeah. Did you have other things you wanted to go over in the Castleborn or?
Yes, I think that the main thing is to set the tone for an open mic night. So, for example, use some props. I have these masks prepared, okay, everybody? Don't be scared, okay? So, like, you could maybe do some dance, you could maybe do some performance art if that's what
Yeah.
you're into, or you could bring your guitar and sing along. We have in the space, we did a sing along with Jimmy and Mungo Jelly and some other folks. This was at the first one in December, and it was really fun. We weren't
Yeah.
perfect, but we just had fun and sang along. And we also ended up talking about aliens, and just had fun chit chatting all together, hanging out in the
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
And then there was a band, this metal band in Florida. They were at their rehearsal space and they just set up their camera and they played, they rocked out, and we could hear them perfectly. And Adam and I had a lot of fun because Adam is a musician as well.
Okay.
He played a song. There were others that were there who played music, and strummed on the guitar. And then I took out like my favorite poetry book, my Rumi book, and I just opened it. And then I read a Rumi poem to the beat of the music. Later, Manifestable, who's a super cool person in the BSV blockchain ecosystem, showed up and recited some of his original poetry, which was totally far out. It was lengthy too. It was like the Odyssey or something. And he just wowed us all. He was going to town reciting his poems. And it was such a great way to interact. It was rejuvenating. And another thing that that I have done, and I hope others will do, is like I said, just point your camera at what you're painting. You can just paint while others are telling a joke, playing a song, or having a conversation. And here in this space, I should have prepared this, but instead of it being the camera on the person, it could be the camera on your canvas, and all you see is the paintbrush. This is just really a lot of fun. So we welcome you all to join us here in Castleborn. You see, it's very easy to enter.
Yeah.
To find us, you just need to click on our avatar and click follow, and you'll find us in the room. This is hosted by the Crypto Countess in her home. And so we thank you very much for our beautiful room. It's the open mic room with the stage. And we thank Adam for the beautiful world.
He's dancing right now.
See, yes, he's dancing. I love it, right? Woo.
Yeah.
And you can bring your instruments. You know, maybe you play the violin. I have a rainmaker.
Oh, there you go.
So we've had comedians attend and tell jokes, and even a tarot app. You know, Madame Tulips, she came to the last one.
Yeah.
And so everybody shared tarot cards. We just showed up all of our different oracle cards and different beautiful, I have a Guanyin card set, you know, with motivations. And we just had a lot of fun sharing. So it's the people who make the cake, you know, whoever is available the first Thursday of every month, come to StreamYard. Come to castleborn.com.
Come to StreamYard within Castleborn.
No.
Yeah.
Go to www.castleborn.com. 2 clicks to enter the world. Click on follow. Meet us in the room and have fun.
Oh yeah. Diddy was commenting in the comment section. I love the fact you and Sylvain do so many shows together. Hey, nice to meet you, Diddy.
Thank you, Diddy. Yes, thank you so much. So we're so glad you introduced us all that a year ago, and it's just such fun. So welcome. Hope you can make it. Now, Diddy plays the saxophone, so that would be amazing. But even, you know, she's also an excellent painter. So she says maybe in the summertime she can come, and just to be able to watch her paint, you know, it would be so relaxing. So welcome and thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure. All right. If we're done here, like I don't want to completely run that, but I mean, do you want to go check over some Twitter action, see what's new there?
Yeah, I mean, I could see if everything worked out with the streaming, but I think maybe next time we can do a how to stream.
Oh yeah,
because I put this on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So I don't know if it actually worked on any of them.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly it did. I see Diddy commented from YouTube.
Yeah.
And let's see. Let me look. See my computer.
No, but I was talking like, do you want to go check out some Bitcoin news over on Twitter?
Yeah, you lead the way. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, I'll maybe I'll share the.
You go. You take.
Share screen, window.
Thank you, Adam. Yay! We appreciate you.
And then you'll just need to put it on the.
Oh, on the screen. Okay, let me click back into StreamYard. How many times am I going to say that? Okay, add to stream.
There you go. Okay, so I was trying to go on Handcash because something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Like, I don't know all the details about it. Like, I was trying to keep track as much as possible, but obviously, I may be missing details here. So feel free to comment or clarify or whatnot.
Yes, please.
What an awesome community we have on BSV. So I think it happened yesterday. So Circle decided not to support Handcash anymore or something like that. And then that brought like a lot of comments coming from either Twitch and Relay X and so on. I'm trying to find the actual like, oh, that must be this one. We have received a few minutes ago some unexpected news. Circle has decided to drastically terminate all of our agreements, effective immediately. This means the top-up systems with debit card have stopped working. So I guess they're kind of the link between the debit cards and the fact that you can like, top up your spend some money, buy Bitcoin in there, and then so that's what happened, and then because Cash was going to focus a lot on USDC, and I think they had like a big plans regarding that, but it's kind of jeopardizing like that aspect. So it's going to be interesting to see, and then obviously like Relay X jumped on that, and Jack Liu was commenting on this, and so on. And
I didn't see what he said.
Yeah. I'm trying to. He said like it was due to be shut down from the get go, that sort of thing. Um, if work with Encash, greatest company ever. If drop Encash, it's so they're agreed. Bullish USDC. So they're kind of fighting between each other, like
right. I know, but I'll tell you what. I mean, the part of that post from Handcash though, it said we're working on a replacement. So there's a bit of excitement there. I don't know what that will be.
Yeah.
And
so this one, bullish on Handcash, pivot to other chains. You heard it here first. I mean, that could be. We never know, I guess. But that's going to be up to Handcash at this point to manage their business. I think like a lot of people are kind of doing a great job. Encash has been like, if you ask my opinion on that, like, they've been doing great with micropayments and so on.
Yes.
And I think like Relay X can contribute as well.
Obviously, yes, everybody.
Capitalism and like the money will, I guess people are competing against each other. So you'll see that kind of stuff. And, as long as it doesn't get into like too negative, then I think it's positive for the ecosystem to have different, like players with, different mentalities. Like if Bitcoin is going to become so big that everyone uses it, do you get along with everyone in your workplace or whatever? So obviously, like it's going to end up being greater than just like a bunch of apps or whatever. So I think it can coexist with, but
right.
What do you think?
It takes all types. Yes. Yeah. So I think that when I was listening to the concept of the on-ramps that Handcash was going to enable, I thought that's going to be the best solution. And then it did occur. And I did use, like I've said before, in Georgia, the regulations are quite controlled, so that if you are doing anything, you sometimes will need to text your bank and say, yes, I chose to do that. Yes. And I think that maybe, it's not an immediate scare. It's a change and you think, oh no, but it doesn't mean that it's very scary, because like we saw when the certain exchange, I don't know which one it was some famous exchange. Oh, it was that Robinhood app. They delisted BSV.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days later, they also had a lot of trouble, I think, didn't they? It was like they were bankrupt. Was it them or was it someone else? What was the news? Do you remember when Robinhood delisted BSV
Yeah.
and then it came out that they had their own issues that they were working on, and it was the same with the Gemini exchange.
Oh yeah.
Like they made a big deal like, oh yeah, we don't list BSV. Oh yeah, we're just so great. We don't
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
and it's
list
coming from
them. Oh, and then they end
the
up,
yeah, DCG, the digital currency group too. Like they all have like their
yeah,
hands
they're like,
in both of
oh
both players and
no, we don't list BSV. Oh
yeah.
no, and
Hmm.
anyway, they ended up having lots to deal with themselves. So I don't think that it's necessarily always bad news.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, when you can earn Bitcoin
Yeah.
through services like English teaching, when I can be paid as an English teacher in Bitcoin, that's a great way for me to increase um, my liquidity in the market.
Yeah.
Right? If you have another service that you can do, maybe it's as an artist or as a business person, there's many ways that you can earn Bitcoin. And the whole concept is the pay to play. So we have the Haste Arcade, we have all the family of apps within the Handcash metaverse. We have Slicktionary, which has huge money bounties on the regular.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
slicktionary.com. And if we take time to play these games, we can earn Bitcoin. We don't need to just buy it on a credit card or go to an exchange and pretend like we're playing the stock market, which we're really not. I mean, hello, McFlies.
Yeah.
You could play and earn it through microtransactions. And you could also create a good product and then sell it. So I still think these are good. But again, there's a lot of people who do need ways to pay for things. Um, so yeah, we've got a
Yeah.
lot to learn, definitely. Ooh, look at that London Blockchain
Yeah,
Conference.
are you trying to go? That'd be great.
Ooh, oh, okay. Let me see. Let me be Julia. Okay. Ooh,
Look at
shall
that.
I? Shall I?
Shall I?
Oh
Yeah.
no, wait. I should do this. I
Oh,
should do this.
they prompted me to stay up to date with our
Ooh,
news.
ooh.
I'm already getting all that stuff. That's
I
good.
know. Yeah, I mean, I do love. I was there at the 2021. It was brilliant.
Yeah, where was New York?
London.
Oh, did you? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd actually never been to one. Like it's
Hmm.
yeah, it's been busy and yeah, it's kind of tough to go for a few days. And I was London. Like I was gonna. It might be good for other people to listen to that too. Like how was it? Like the hotel pricing and everything. Like was it decent or what?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah,
so. I mean, it depends on what you choose, right?
yeah.
So, you can be resourceful and find something. I don't know. We'd have to reach out maybe. Maybe there's some travel agent that we could
I
reach
think
out to
Diddy might know more.
within the BSV ecosystem. Yes, that could be good about, where to stay and all of that. But I'll tell you, just being there was fantastic
Yeah,
because you got to see the people in person. So
yeah,
Shem hosted several meetups, and that was where I met so many great people in
yeah.
person.
Exactly.
We had a brilliant time. And when you see these people on the podcasts, then you think they're my friend. I know them because you've been
Yeah.
together in person. So,
Yeah, yeah, it's yeah, it
yeah.
becomes obviously different. Like it's same thing. Like I get involved in like some kind of business discussions and everything and
Hmm.
networking, and obviously they say right, you know, it's good to do stuff online and stuff, but don't forget to actually go to events, network with people like live, and it's kind of the different like it's different and it's almost more important to do that too, right? So it's
It
Yes, I'd love to
is
go at some point. Yeah, because
definitely
it's really a
worthwhile.
dimension that we tend to forget. Oh, yeah, I can do everything online, but there's
Yeah,
nothing that beats like being there and actually interacting with
right.
people and so on. So yeah,
Exactly. Definitely. And the first time I went, I thought, well, this is a great opportunity. I'll get my elevator pitch ready,
yeah,
but it was early days when I
yeah.
went. It was I the word nascent is coming to me. It's like it's emerging. You could see things happening, but it was all emerging. So the best thing was just to see the people and to use your intuition like, are these people with it? Or, what do you think about these people?
Yeah.
And kind of, see what the people were like. And then you go, oh, yes, they all have integrity. I love it. So I think that was a benefit in 2020. And now, as I understand it, for this conference, it's heavily focused on government and educating governments on how they can use blockchain technology within systems, within their
Okay.
systems to upgrade, to innovate in this era. So we've heard a lot of folks talk about Web 2 to Web 3, and this is an evolution for everyone everywhere as far as upgrading to the
Next.
information age for
Yeah.
real, not just the practice session that has
Oh
been the
yeah.
last 20
Yeah.
years
Yeah. For sure.
or 25 years.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah. We're almost to the end of the show.
Hmm.
3 minutes. So you're getting those. Just to recap, you're getting those rooms in Castleborn tomorrow. Uh, And then, so which would be the 2nd of February. So if you're watching a replay, you can go back. We kind of did a tour of Castleborn. So just refer to that if you're confused or have any questions. Yeah, like I've never tried it myself, and it was really easy to just integrate in it.
Hmm.
So I'll probably use it at some point to actually go in there and try to my mic and camera and see how that works. Because I wasn't like obviously streaming now, so I wasn't able to do that. So
Exactly. Good
I'll try
point.
to pop in at some point. I don't know if I'll
Thank
be able
you.
to. Like, is it so? What time are those again? 7 a.m. Eastern
Yeah.
time.
7 a.m. Eastern. I'll be there hosting for
Yeah.
Manila at 8 p.m. That's 8 p.m. Manila, Shanghai time, 9 p.m. Tokyo, 10 p.m. Brisbane, 11 p.m. Melbourne. So 7 a.m. my time is those time zones open mic session. Then after we meet, we can interact together, maybe have a conversation. Maybe some artists will appear and they can share their music or their art. And we can also prepare to read our favorite poem or share some of our favorite art if we like. Then, after that session ends, we can then go to the UK open mic night. Same place, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern. So that's my 3 p.m. I'll be back in the world to host the gathering of the open mic night, music, art, play. And then after that, we'll meet again at 8 p.m. Eastern for the US based open mic night. And Mikey's band from Arise will perform live from their rehearsal space. So at least we'll have one really tight, funky metal band giving us a performance. So it's going to be woo! Such fun.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right.
So thank you, Sylvain.
Yeah, for sure. My pleasure.
And I know it was turned out to be a long one, but
Yeah.
welcome everyone to play with us there in Castleborn. So are any of those times good for you, Sylvain? Can you pop in the world tomorrow?
I'll try. Yeah. I think we're
Hmm.
still live, though. Eh?
Yeah, we
You
are live. I was
okay?
just
Okay.
asking.
I thought you. I thought for a second you you thought I wasn't. Well, I might actually be able to pop in
Yeah.
at 3 p.m. my time. I guess. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. That would
Not
be
that we're
great.
hiding anything, but hey,
I know.
I was just
Seriously.
being take my precautions here.
That's right. You're right. It's very smart. And I do have a friend that said she would come at 3 p.m. She's in the UK, and she would give us a meditation. So she could lead us in a meditation. And so that's something neat. We can just relax and listen. And then if Melissa Rochelle comes and does a comedy routine, that would be epic, you know?
Oh,
And
okay.
of course, Manifestable too. And I'm really hoping to see Krez.
Oh
It's
yeah.
7 a.m. tomorrow. So we
Yeah,
can
exactly.
see
That's
how it
prime
goes.
time.
So, yes. All right. Well, what should our sign off be?
I don't know. I'll leave it to you.
Okay. Well, thank you, world. Hello, world. Thank you. And have a good night. Okay.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Welcome you back soon to
See you in the next one.
tutorials. Okay. I need to find the end button.
Yeah.
Okay. I see it. All
Okay.
righty. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, there it is.